Alright guys, welcome back. I did an original unboxing and quick review of the 8th generation Kindle, and a few of you noted that I missed an actually huge feature. I just want to go over the feature real quick and show you guys how it works and see what you think. So something that's new on the 8th generation Kindle is VoiceView over Bluetooth. So basically VoiceView on Kindle is primarily for blind and visually impaired customers that can use gestures and other screen accessibility technology to help navigate the device and listen to Kindle books and other Kindle content. Basically, all you need is an 8th generation Kindle and a Bluetooth speaker. This is one of Amazon Basics Bluetooth speakers. It's the BT-V4. It's a real small little Bluetooth speaker that just basically fits in the palm of your hand. So basically, I'm just going to go through the process here. I did put the Kindle on Wi-Fi already, but I have not synced it to my account. I just wanted to see if it would respond without being assigned to an account yet. We'll see what happens. Step 1, we're going to put the Bluetooth speaker into pairing mode. Next, on the Kindle, we're going to press the power button for 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then press 2 fingers spaced apart on the screen for 1 second. 1. Basically, searching for Bluetooth audio devices to pair with your Kindle VoiceView screen reader. This speaker came out of pairing mode, so I just have to put it back in pairing mode. Okay, so this should be in pairing mode now.
Detected a pairable Bluetooth audio device, Amazon_B.T. 4. Hold 2 fingers on your Kindle screen to pair this device with a Kindle VoiceView screen reader. If you don't want to use VoiceView, tap Cancel Pairing. VoiceView is an accessibility. VoiceView enabled. Settings. Home button. Double tap to select.
So that's what happens when you pair it. Pretty much it goes through. Now there's also so right here we have a speaker icon, sound icon, right next to the Bluetooth, which actually popped up on the device once we did the pairing.
D. Email address or phone number and password associated with your account. B. R. Menu button. Menu Kindle Store button. Item 1 of 6. Double tap to select.
So that's cool. Once you're in a menu system, it'll tell you how many menu items there actually are. Now it is counting the Update Your Kindle as a menu item, even though it's not selectable.
Double tap to select. Quick Actions button. Quick Actions dialog box.
So something that's new here that isn't normally here, unless VoiceView is actually set up, is this VoiceView Options button. So there's the VoiceView options here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into there.
VoiceView Settings button. Double tap to select.
And now that you're in VoiceView settings, you have a couple options. So you can turn it on or off here. VoiceView is now off. You see the Bluetooth disappeared from up here, and the sound option disappeared as well. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it back on. Connected.
VoiceView enabled. Settings. Home button.
All right.
Double tap to select.
So now we're back in the menu. There's a tutorial that you can go through.
Tutorial. Learn how to explore your Kindle by touch. Guided by Home button. Double tap to select.
So you have 3 options on this page. You have an option for basic gestures, text entry, and general information.
Basic gestures. Explore the basic gestures. Basic gestures tutorial. Step 1. Activating items. To activate an item, double tap anywhere on the screen. The next button is currently focused. Try double tapping now to go to the next step in the tutorial. Next button. Basic gestures tutorial. Step 2. Selecting an item. To select the next item, swipe to the right. To select the previous item, swipe to the left. Try it now. by swiping through the items on the screen until you locate the next button, then double tap to go to the next step in the tutorial. Menu item 1, item 1 of 4. Menu item 2, item 2 of 4. Menu item 3, item 3 of 4.
Let's go back.
Menu item 2, item 2 of 4.
Okay. So you can go back by swiping to the left.
Item 1 of 4.
You can go back by swiping to the left or forward by swiping to the right.
Menu item 2, item 2 of 4.
Okay. So that's that. We'll go on to the next option.
Next button. Double tap to the basic gestures tutorial. Step 3, exploring the screen. You can also explore items by dragging your finger across the screen. Try it now by dragging your finger on the screen until you find the next button located in the bottom left of the screen, then double tap to go to the next step in the tutorial. Menu item 1, item 1 of 4.
So let's see if I can just drag my finger.
Menu item 3, item 3 of menu item 4, item 4 of 4. Previous button, exit button, previous button, next button. Text entry tutorial. This tutorial teaches you how to operate the keyboard when using the VoiceView. The screen contains a text entry box and a keyboard. To type a letter, drag your finger around the keyboard until you hear the letter you want to type and then lift your finger. Try it now. When you are done, drag your finger until you locate the next button below the text entry box. Double tap anywhere on the screen to go to the next step in the tutorial. Edit box is editing. F, D, F, G, H, H, K, J, H, G, F, D, E, E, Y, G, J, K, L, L, F, Y, U, I, O, K, L, L, D, F, C, G, H, J, U, I, O, O, B, space, no, A, W, next, button, double, general information, charging. To charge your battery, connect the included USB cable to the port on the bottom of your Kindle, then connect the other end of the cable to a computer or power adapter, sold separately.
Very cool. So what I want to do is I actually want to get out of this now.
Exit button. Settings, home button.
So once you're in this area here, there's some other settings. So I just went through one of the tutorials. There's also speech rate.
Speech rate. Adjust the speed of VoiceView. Home button.
There's quite a few options here for reading speed. It goes from 0.66 times, which is the slowest. It's set by default at 1 times, so real time. And then the fastest you can do is 4 times reading speed. That's quite a few options. Overall, there's 10 options to choose from for how fast the reading speed is. I'm going to keep it at 1x just because that's really all I need it for.
Adjust the volume. Home button.
So it looks like there's 8 different settings that you can choose for volume of reading, and it starts at 1 as being the quietest and 8 being the loudest. By default, it is at 4, which is right in the middle, which is pretty good for me. I don't need it any louder. This Bluetooth speaker does quite well.
Double tap to set button. Library resents. Double tap for menu. Quickly swipe down with 2 fingers held close together for continuous reading. Double tap and hold to select text. Brad heard the click and saw the partition disappear. It would usually wander up and down the center aisle, sniffing in corners and scratching at walls. It appeared to smell the chocolate, but couldn't figure out how to find it. When it reached the top of the T, it often turned to the right, away from the chocolate, and then wandered left, sometimes pausing for no obvious reason. Eventually, most animals discovered the reward, but there was no discernible pattern in their meanderings. It seemed as if each rat was taking a leisurely, unthinking stroll.
So what I want to do is just open a book real quick.
Unavailable.
It's interesting, the set up your Kindle book seems like it's unavailable. That might be a problem. All right.
Python. Learn Python.
This is
Double
just
tap for menu. Quickly swipe down with 2 fingers held. Writing our first program, we'll be writing our code using the idle program that comes bundled with our Python interpreter. To do that, let's first launch the idle program. You launch the idle program like how you launch any other programs. For instance, on Windows 8, you can search for it by typing idle in the search box. Once it is found, click on idle, Python GUI, to launch it. You'll be presented with the Python shell shown below. The Python shell allows us to use Python in interactive mode. This means we can enter one command at a time. The shell waits for a command from the user, executes it, and
All right, and we're back. So pretty much that was just one page out of a book that I had found. It seems like it works pretty well. It reads at a very good pace at 1x speed, and I didn't really have too many issues. It seems like you swipe down with 2 fingers to start it.
Command from the user, executes it, and returns the result of the execution. After this, the shell waits for the next command. Try typing the following into the shell. The lines starting with
and then you'll swipe up when you want to stop.
While the lines after the
2 fingers swipe down to start, 2 fingers swipe up to stop. So far, this is actually really cool. I didn't even realize that this was part of it. Part of the reason behind that, it actually wasn't that apparent on the box itself. So this is the box from the Kindle. To me, that would be definitely one of the items that I put up there at the top, because I actually didn't even think about this and how useful this would be, especially for people who are visually impaired. It still bothers me, obviously it doesn't have the backlight, but I think that this is an insanely good value considering I just paired this with a normal Bluetooth Amazon Basics speaker. If you already have a Bluetooth speaker or Bluetooth headphones you want to use, you should be able to use those. I just used the Amazon Ultra Portable Bluetooth speaker, which is this. It gives out a good amount of sound and it charges just via micro USB. Has a great battery life. I have no problem at all when I listen to music out of this getting 4 to 5 hours. I don't typically push it much further than that. You should be able to get up to 10 hours of music or say audiobooks out of this. I don't think you'll have any problem doing that. Like I said, this is so small that it's just the easiest thing for me to carry around right now. It does cost about $20. You can pick it up on Amazon. I will put a link down in the description below. You know, these are great. They're super cheap, charges via micro USB, which is conveniently the same way that the Kindle will charge as well. So it's super convenient just to have one charger you can use on both, and you know, you just bring them around with you basically. So I appreciate you guys pointing out that I did miss this, as that was a huge thing to kind of leave out, and I apologize for that, but I hope this helps. Please let me know down in the comments below if you have any other questions about this reader. So this is the 8th generation Kindle. It is a $80 device, which you can buy from Amazon. So for 80 bucks, you have a Kindle. It's Wi-Fi only. There is no backlight. However, it is super thin, super portable, and I would not hesitate to get one if you have someone who basically does most of the reading in the daylight. If you have somebody who reads at night, this might not be the one for them unless you need this Bluetooth feature with VoiceView. You know, like you guys pointed out, it does have this VoiceView over Bluetooth, and that is huge for anyone who is visually impaired or may need some help navigating it, as well as those who just want an e-reader that can read to them. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you want more videos like this. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video.